What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new game that just got added to the Game Pass. It's called Return to Grace. I really don't understand or know. I guess it's a first-person shooter story game. It says it's about a lot. It takes about 2 hours to beat, so I figured it'd be, a nice little game to play while we're uploading every day. So I think we're just going to get into it. I like the style of it so far. I think it's got something to do with space, maybe? Which, if you've been a part of the channel for long enough, you know. Space is my thing. I've never even heard... Oh, whoa.
Stick's not responding.
Very Subnautica-esque intro.
Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
I'm just not expecting this... The ancient resting place of humanity's greatest achievement.
Hold on.
Impact in 10.
Are we landing on the
9.
moon?
Oh, there it is.
Did he just go impact in 10, 9? Oh, there it is. And then we crash land.
Addie? Addie, please respond.
Everything hurts.
This is cool that it's a
Been out for
female
nearly an hour.
protagonist.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
My hull is intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back. Can you let me out?
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay, talk.
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen, maybe 6 if we run the scrubbers hot. But Addie, we've had this discussion before. You won't have
Alan,
enough to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
So I'm assuming...
Concerned
I
that...
have a plan.
Understood.
Now, open the hatch.
The canopy hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
Okay. What are you laughing at back there?
I used your desk earlier and now everything's out of whack and you don't know what to do.
Yes. Everything is out of whack.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
What the
That's fucking funny.
Alright. What are we supposed to... Aha. Yeah, I was not expecting this much of a... Like, this quality of graphics, I guess I should say.
Seriously.
For a game that I've never heard of.
Piece of
From a
junk.
studio I've never heard of. So, was I right? Are we on... No.
Visibility's terrible. Any sign of the spire?
I'm not picking up anything new, just the original beacon signal. You'll need to use your wayfinder to locate an entry point.
What is that?
If there is one.
Alright. Let's figure out where you're at, Grace.
Interesting. Oh, wait.
You
Okay.
know the beacon could be anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
200 distinct oral histories can't be wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Okay, so we're looking for a spire
Leave this storm. Where would this have
called
come
Grace.
There is record of ancient terraforming on other moons. I think it's safe to assume that Ganymede is not an exception.
I was right, it is a moon.
from? There's something man-made here. It's like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station. Looks the era of that relay from the Dawes Sea Dig. It's at least 700 years old, Alan.
Alright, so... Man, this game is fucking gorgeous, though, like... I still don't understand what's going on, but...
There's a little bridge here. There wouldn't be much sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
This looks climbable.
Okay, we're a badass, can't confirm.
Which way here?
Let's go straight. I'm waiting for one of these bridges. I mean, they don't look like they'll collapse because they look like they're anchored. This is a really cool bridge design. I like that. I bet we could have went both ways. Yeah. This one seems a little close to the edge.
Oh no!
Called it.
Yep, there goes back again.
What happened?
Fell into a stupid fissure. Looking for a new way to reach the spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my body.
See, I called it. I called that bridge was going to collapse. It wasn't anchored as far as all the rest of them were. Do I have a flashlight?
Looks a little
Squeeze. Just like your mom. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I've totally roasted that glacier. Fish or
Let's open up
whatever.
again.
I want one of these watch things in real life.
Surface
This is
temperature
nice.
is dropping. We can't maintain your thermals much longer.
Close. I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
No, what you feel is your back that's broken, all of your other bones that are broken, and you slowly freezing to death and running out of oxygen. That's what you feel. You don't feel any kind of structure.
This has to be it.
Okay, maybe you do.
I'm looking at what must be the spire superstructure. I can see an exhaust port that might be low enough to jump to. I can't imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
A 500-year-old storm?
I don't know. It doesn't seem possible.
Man, that beeping's getting annoying. Okay, we are really a
Did you
badass.
make it, Addy?
I'll let you know in 1 sec. I'm in. All right, Grace. Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
Look at the man. Oh, we kind of got a little bit of thickness. We have been infected with the slightly thick. I went the wrong way. Oh no, I didn't. Can I have a flashlight or something? Oh. I like the loading. I really like the little loading symbol in the bottom left corner of your screen.
Hope my light still works.
I have a hotkey to my mouse. Let's enter
You should
that
see
shaft.
this spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I want that?
Come on, you're
Am I
not
wearing
excited?
cowboy boots,
Crash landed me
basically?
in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research, not to mention 6 months of spaceflight, are about to pay off.
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me.
If this turns into a horror
A
game,
labyrinth?
it will be
I'm still without the signal.
crazy.
And you can still hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy.
See, the first rule of a game that you don't know
Structure
what
looks to be in decent condition.
Another good sign.
what genre it is don't check both
Everything about
ways.
this place looks 30th century to me. It's the right era, the right size.
Don't say it, Addy. We've had our hopes dashed before.
Squeeze.
Looks like the tunnels can be air sealed. I'm guessing large parts of the station can be pressurized.
I mean, I guess. I still don't understand what we're doing.
These can't be powered. Must be airflow in the tunnels. I have to say, there's more atmosphere than I was expecting.
Not nearly enough to survive.
This one's broken. I think I can crawl through.
That seems like death waiting to happen. Oh,
Jeez. That's gotta be over 15 meters.
And if gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth, then a 15-meter fall here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G, which you've mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
It's probably fine.
I could calculate outcome probabilities based on previous drop impacts if you've already jumped, haven't you?
I mean, she just sent that.
I should hope this is the right way.
That's what I was thinking. Like, how the hell are you supposed to get out of this? There's no way you're crawling up these, I guess, vent shafts.
She's slick.
Addie?
Oh no.
Aren't you supposed to tuck and roll?
Whoa.
Are you hurt, Addie?
I'm working on it. The
Ooh,
structure is enormous.
Working on
This
getting.
has to be the Gray Spire, Alan.
And there it is. The perfect setup for disappointment.
I found the beacon.
Examine.
Transmitter's on some sort of console.
It must be part of a control network for the megastructure.
You think we can make a connection here?
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I can attempt to connect. The interface language is quite old and sophisticated, but we should be able to calibrate your computer to interact. You can use your gyroscope to sync with the terminal. I have the first calibration position. The meter will indicate when you are close. Watch the meter closely and move your hands slowly. First position is locked. Second calibration position is up. That's 2, and here's the final position.
Okay, I like this hacking system. I fucking love that hacking system.
Accessing the network now.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Ha!
Alan, you there?
Nah.
Alan?
Hello.
Ha!
A visitor. Let's have a look.
Uh
Where's
oh.
Alan? Who is this?
Who is this? Who are you? Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace. I'm running on just a small part of her logic processing.
Grace is still here.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
Will you be able to let me out of this room?
Of course. But until we are able to restore power to the station,
I
will
don't trust
require
it.
your assistance. There should be a manual winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
This must be it.
Oh.
Working the winch will open the door.
Yeah, I don't trust this at all.
Do you know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate the completion of the Grace Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
This is a cool mechanic. You can use your mouse and you can use A and D. See, I'm using my mouse right there. Nice. And they put the grate back
The
down.
first step to restoring Grace is to bring the Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
What do I do here?
This is a security panel. I am decrypting the pattern now.
Muse.
Ah, yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
Okay. The 9 buttons in the center.
That is what I said.
If you're not Grace, then what do I call you?
I don't believe there are any identification strings in my base logic that would suffice.
I'll call you Logic then. For now. Until we have a better idea of who you are. And, you can call me Addie.
I will refer to you as Addie, then, until we have a better idea of who you are.
So what exactly are you?
I love how
Station's
I love the
emergency
voice
circuit
acting.
had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans. When power is restored, Grace's primary servers should come online, and we will become some small part of Grace's consciousness.
This
Interesting.
looks like metallic rock.
The power station is set into the spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly. About 50 cubic kilometers, from what I can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the
Oh,
structure.
God.
I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today.
Alright, power
Can you open
station
this?
door.
With some difficulty. I will need to direct power from logic to control processing, and I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you
Interesting.
mean at the same level.
Good luck, Addie.
You still there?
Where would I have gone?
You sound a little different.
Just stronger. The voice of control resonates through the very walls of the structure.
That's cool.
I shall start the turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Okay, I see him.
Alrighty.
I like the voice. Actually, starting to love the voice acting.
You must prime the generators first.
Makes
Eh.
sense.
I feel like I recognize his voice from somewhere.
These look like crystal core processors. Amazing. You can find the material to build one of those today.
Go to the 3 generators overlooking the turbine.
So, why do you need me to start these?
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
I love how, like,
So, do you share memories with the logic processor?
Indeed, we are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
see, I love how, like, mechanical this game feels, even though this is supposed to be,
The
like,
turbine
crazy.
has failed us.
That's not good.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
The what?
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
Alright.
Man, if I find his voice, I will put it up when I will. If I find that, like, if I recognize the voice actor, I'm gonna Google it. I'll put it up on the screen so everyone knows, because I swear.
Why did we do it? Why did we put 4 delicious deep dish slices of our pepperoni Italian sausage and
Oh, I figured I would be using that to. Okay. This game is gorgeous, though.
Going down.
Like, I love how industrial, but, like, futuristic it feels.
I'm safe to be down here, right?
You shall not be harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That sounds unsafe.
It is not.
I feel like Control's lying to us. I feel like there's gonna be a plot twist where Grace is not good.
You must now go to the magnetic crane.
You're sure I'll be able to fix this?
If you trust in my word, Yes.
I have that feeling that shit's gonna go crazy. Because I swear this was categorized as a first-person shooter. But even if it's just like story like this, it's cool.
You must first cast out the old turbine.
Oh, like
Now,
a glove.
Cast aside the wretched unit.
Like a glove.
Now you shall place the new turbine.
Like this stuff. Like it feels super mechanical and obviously industrial, but it's also still like futuristic in a sense that you could be like, oh yeah, this is how. Like I could see us being at this state.
Everett?
Hello?
Everett, is that you?
Grace?
Everett.
I don't like that.
Behold my power.
What's happened?
I am reborn. Humanity will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know who Everett is?
No. With power restored, my mind is clearer, sharper. But I could not tell you who Everett is.
You must leave this place at once. Return to your vessel, and spread word of my return. From Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've hijacked the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he notices.
It took me nearly a year to get here. I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered.
Okay.
We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a divine comet, dive from the outer reaches and spread
Man,
light and understanding.
I don't
to the
fuck with
inner
control.
worlds.
I'm not leaving.
And you were showing such promise.
What is that? Sounded like a threat.
So, are there any accounts as to why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much of humanity's record keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research
That's
that led me here was
crazy.
based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
I like Logic. I hope Logic doesn't turn evil. I'm not a fan of Control, but there's still a third one.
From what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire. I will illuminate the door leading to this transit system.
And we're gonna go through that illuminated door in the next video. Yeah, that's right. I'm stopping it here when it's getting interesting. It's just because you'll probably hear it in the background before a big cut. There was kind of a family emergency in the middle of me recording this, and so I have a 3-hour-long recording that's not actually 3 hours. So, yeah, but definitely more to come on this game. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below about... Sorry, I just got interrupted by the dog. Mary Grace. Comment down below what you guys think about this game. It is on Game Pass for free, obviously, if you have Game Pass. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Peace and love, and I'll see you in the next one.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory.